Hello and welcome back to a personal code of conduct. It's with great shame and sadness that Dayo returns here without having recorded the second episode of Finding Issue, without having written it, deciding to drown in content than to better herself, recovering from a dramatic semi-heartbreak. No, how do I put it? A friendship heartbreak, in the sense that somebody you thought you'd be like boring and single together turns out to be in a committed relationship, and you're just like, fuck. Did we supposed to have like our single get rich together and travel around Europe fantasy? Oh, fuck. Oh well. Oh, enough of that. But like, which kind of like killed my ginger to want to like stay awake all night and like build stuff with the person. But that doesn't make any sense. I'm still going to continue working with the person. Still going to continue trying to get out of the hood in quotes. So, as like sad and unorganized and unstructured my existence is right now, I'm still hopeful. I just want to be prepared for like a presentation. Make sure I have my story straight, and I'm ready to write down and take feedback and have a conversation of what kind of story the tells, like how, like be a good data storyteller. Yeah, that's one thing. So today we'll be talking about why I feel nothing. Maybe, I don't know, I've not really thought about this thing. This is becoming very blog style, but on a serious note, I'm going to start the other podcast. Minimum, I'm going to write the story every day as I'm working with my friend. I'm going to start the other story every day till tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead. I didn't want the day to end without continuing this thing. It's just like I didn't like achieve anything today. I just kept on drowning myself in content, pretending the week wasn't going to come, pretending that I'm not an adult yet. I feel like there are several things that have shocked me this week. One, like understanding that okay, like a bunch of freshers are younger than me, like people born in 2000, people born in 99, and that's like the normal thing. And I'm like, I think I'm old. I'm one of the oldest people, and I still don't feel stable, or that the fact that I'll be in my mid-20s and I don't feel like an adult. I don't know what an adult is supposed to be like, but like it's weird. Like, I don't feel like I'm hitting any of the milestones that adults do. Like, where did they find the time for all of these milestones? It's weird. But I'm here, and I don't want to get fat. Off points, but like that terrifies me every day. I won't be able to move my body because I eat too much. And what else? We have existence and all those things. And throughout the weekend, I was just gross. So tomorrow is going to come, and I'm going to have to look relatively presentable to get to work. But how am I going to start the week? I'm going to start the week with the plans that I have and make sure I'm prepared for a presentation, prepared to get my lashing, move on with my life, not listen. Then make plans to get somewhere remote, so I never have to leave my house and I can always order food. And be like a lot more vegetables. Okay, you know, like at night you'd go and buy vegetables, and I'd have energy to chop things. It'd be cool to have energy to chop things again. And oh god, I wish I had like an apartment with like a microwave and like a real apartment. I just want to, by the end of the goal for December, or the goal for this time next year, is to be working remotely, like fully remotely, earning dollars and eating well and going to the gym. Once I achieve that, I don't know. I don't know what's next, but I feel like I'll be happy then. I feel like I'll be happy then. Yeah, I'll be happy then. I feel like I'll be happy. I'll be happy. Then another thing I want to develop, I want to do what I did last year and get confidence to like express my opinion once more and to like gauge emotions and to understand, okay, this is what I need to do, and to like properly engage stakeholders and actively push to make impact. Not necessarily to be noticed, but to show that I am working and I'm able to add things and do things that make them comfortable and allow them to do targeted marketing and lists and other things. Because it doesn't make sense if you cannot monitor those lists. It doesn't make sense if these things are not happening. And how do you log calls? How do you decide this thing is going to happen and that thing is going to happen and whatever. I don't know. Is there another 3 minutes? I should talk about something fun. I don't have anything fun to talk about. Okay, maybe I should give more lore about finding issue. I'm going to write the story from the beginning. I want to be able to create the world. Oh God, I think I'm thinking of a more of Idori style setting where there's like hills around their village, and she runs up and down, and she has fun, and she talks to people. But like, I still don't know what to do. Like, is it like different sects coming to pick disciples in one central city, or is it branches of super sects? Is it going to be like you climb through walls and do all those things and whatever? I'm terrified that it's almost 10 o'clock. I'll probably sleep by 12 and be fucking tired when I wake up on Monday and be late, because I still I don't have a dress picked out, but I'll figure something out. I don't have skincare done. I haven't like been a human this weekend, so that's fine. I wonder what I used to talk about. I used to make myself go like 45 minutes. Maybe it's just me fearing for the future and being dramatic. This is a very this is like the opposite of that. I think it was because like the moment I finished last week's podcast, my bubble burst, like immediately burst, because I was like, oh, imagine all like these cool things that could possibly happen to me. And no, there were no cool things. Like, it was just like one issue after another issue, and I'm like, I want to feel things, I want to create, I want structure and routine, and I don't want traffic. And I need to fight for those things, and I need to understand that many people are fighting for those things. I need to fight for those things if I want routine, if I want structure. I need to go and fight for those things. Go and fight for them. Go and fight for structure. Go and fight for time. Working remotely, I can just imagine the setting, like having like multiple monitors and having a table like and screens and learning, and properly be able to learn and being able to allot time to like learn new code and fulfill new tasks and do cool things, and being able to tell a story, being able to show my impact. It's not just about modeling the data, it's about showing you understand it to the business stakeholders and ensuring that this actually shows any impact. Because in the end, I can give you lists, and I need to be able to monitor those lists. I don't know. I remember like I need to listen to like past podcasts, because there's some that I go into detail where I'm like hurt and in pain, and there's something I've noticed about myself. Another reason why I've noticed about my business stuff as a human being, that's another reason why I'm terrified to like attempts like romantic endeavors, because I feel like I can be easily gaslit. Like the way like I just fall to niceness is just funny. Like my brain just decided, let's ignore the fact that this person made you cry like a couple minutes ago, and just like they're being kind now. What matters is now I forget too easy. It's not that I forgive, I still hate the person, but I forget the incident too easy. So it's easy for me to be cordial again, but I need to be able to like maintain motivation to leave. But if you maintain motivation to leave, you be sad. I don't know. Maybe I like the emptiness. I don't know. See me putting weird stuff on the internet. That's dumb. Imagine if like I don't know, man. But structure and happiness and maybe having this podcast grow. I remember, like, why do people have the time and energy to do this shit? And I'm like, I need energy. I need to move my body. I need to move my body. And it's like, I don't think I don't know, man. It will be fine. It just has to be fine. I need to learn how to speak up, be bolder, say this is what I want to do in my time, this is where I want to go, this is how I want to structure things. It will be fine. It will be really fucking fine. It just has to be fine. I don't know any other thing that it not being fine. I want to be happy. I want to have a very strong back and strong shoulders and a narrow waist and a thick booty and non-jiggly thighs and be able to run very fast. I know this is off point, but like, and the thing is, I was so close to my ambition, and I was like, why didn't I learn more skills? Why was I? It's always why didn't I should have, and everything that crops up. But I'll continue to improve. I'll continue to do better. I don't know. I want to be happy. I think I want to be happy. It is a 10-minute podcast, and I think I've disappointed myself. So next week, I keep on cycling through like nonchalance, incredibly sad, and hopeful. Next week, I'll do well. Next week, I'll advocate for things to be noticed and decide I want to spread information and create performance reports and say, okay, who's going to use this, and get an advocate and be present. And I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm tired. I'm just so fucking tired. What am I tired of? I don't know. Like, I'm not tired of anything. I just wait for another Friday every week, and it's just like, this week just passed. Like, I'm not really living in moment or doing anything or trying to be happy or wanting to structure things, to understand, to gain knowledge. I'm not that capable, and that's fine. I'm going to be able to, and that is one thing, my confidence must not die. Wherever I am must not kill my confidence, and I need to be able to articulate my points, understand my points, give a proper opinion, and point out. Nobody must kill my self-esteem that I worked so fucking hard to cultivate. I worked really fucking hard last year to ensure that I can speak up, turn over a new leaf, and that is not going to die. I'm not going to become nonchalant and disinterested and just ignore everything. I won't, because I don't want to starve, and I want to travel places, and I want to eat interesting foods, and I want to learn how to draw. And I think I've accepted the fact that I need to make money so I can have a very good art teacher on roster. That'd be cool. Like, somebody who's just dedicated to teaching you how to draw, because I could draw cool people in cool poses and draw their vibe, their energy, their spirit. It's like, it creates movements, creates enjoying. I don't know. I want to be happy. I don't know what happiness is right now, but I want it. And I feel, for me, happiness is when I finally have that sense of stability. I could be here for 40 years. Sense of stability. That that is, I feel like, would be happiness to me, when you just feel secure and stable. And I don't know how people can live their lives if they don't have that stable. I just want to be stable. I just want to feel stable and feel like, yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. This is what I want. It's not that I don't want to work hard. I want to work hard with proper direction. I want to work hard with the promise of growth. I want to work hard by feeling stable and guided. And I'm like, I'm an adult. Like, it's going to be fine. I feel like 16-year-old me was more stable and mature. She just knew she had to pass an exam, and she did. But she her mind would wander. But like, it's good enough that, like, okay, it gets to certain points that, yeah, you could. Everything was fun, and she wasn't the best, but she was good. I don't want to miss any opportunity that pass. I want any opportunity to pass me by anymore. I want to be able to grab opportunities with both hands. And I'm proud of myself for last year. I know I've mentioned it, but I'm proud of myself for getting myself out of a predicament. So I must do it again. I must decide what I want and go and get it. So yeah, I must be confident in my skills. I must be able to present my story, show my capability, then get it. It should be fine. I will be capable. I'll be able to design things, and it will be fine. I think this is a short nonsense episode. It has been a personal code of conduct. I don't know if I have music for this, but yeah, have a productive week. I'm going to call these like soon to be Monday blues. I don't know. The structure never came. I said it was going to be more structured. The structure never came, but I'll be fine. I'll figure it out. I'll fucking figure it out. I'll be able to provide coherent thoughts. I'll be able to give an opinion. And I'll also be able to understand that I don't need to have an opinion about certain topics. No. Has been a personal code of conduct. Have a productive week. Goodbye. One final thing is, I am one final thing. I am incredibly proud of myself. Last, I know I've mentioned it like already, but like, imagine if I was still where I was like beginning of last year. Dear Lord, imagine if I still was where I was beginning of last year. Jesus Christ. Oh well, that's a high note. I've come far, and it's time to go farther.